From the depths of the ocean to the vastness of space, our planet is a place of endless wonder. But what if I told you that many of the technological marvels we take for granted today were once confined to the realm of science fiction? Join me on a journey as we explore the profound influence of science fiction on the world we live in. We will delve into the minds of visionary authors and filmmakers who dared to dream of the impossible, only to witness their creations pave the way for extraordinary advancements in the real world. In the whimsical world of the Jetsons, a futuristic family navigated daily life with the aid of extraordinary gadgets. Their home was equipped with a three-dimensional food printer conjuring up meals at the push of a button. This whimsical concept has since materialized into a tangible reality. Today, three-dimensional printing has advanced to encompass not only food, but also bioprinting, holding immense promise for organ transplantation in the future. Stanley Kubrick's masterpiece, 2001, A Space Odyssey, captivated audiences with its stunning visuals and thought-provoking themes. Among its many futuristic concepts were newspads, sleek tablet-like devices that eerily foreshadowed the ubiquitous iPads we rely on today. These fictional devices hinted at a future where information would be readily accessible at our fingertips. The epic saga of Star Wars transported us to a galaxy far, far away, filled with lightsabers, droids, and advanced prosthetics. Luke Skywalker's iconic artificial hand, a testament to the film's groundbreaking special effects, served as an inspiration for real-world advancements in prosthetics. Today we have bionic limbs that can interface with the human brain, restoring not only mobility but also the sensation of touch. Life beyond limits. The concept of cybernetic immortality, the idea of extending human life indefinitely by replacing failing body parts with artificial equivalents, has long captivated science fiction writers and philosophers. The prospect of mind uploading, transferring human consciousness into a machine, further blurs the lines between science and fiction. While still in its infancy, research into brain-computer interfaces suggests that the ability to interact with machines through thought alone may not be as far-fetched as it once seemed. Back to the Future 2. Glimpses of Tomorrow. In Back to the Future 2, Marty McFly travels to a 2015 filled with hoverboards, self-lacing shoes, and ubiquitous biometrics. While we're still waiting for commercially available hoverboards, the film's prediction of widespread biometric technology has become a reality. Today, our fingerprints, faces, and even irises are used for security and identification purposes. Ray Bradbury's dystopian novel Fahrenheit 451 painted a chilling portrait of a future where books are outlawed and critical thought is suppressed. Amidst the novel's bleak setting, Bradbury envisioned a world with wireless earphones, much like the AirPods we use today. These seashells allowed characters to immerse themselves in a constant stream of audio, a concept not too dissimilar from our modern-day obsession with podcasts and audiobooks. Mary Shelley's Frankenstein, often considered the first science fiction novel, explored the ethical implications of scientific discovery. Dr. Frankenstein's use of electricity to animate his creation foreshadowed the development of defibrillation, a life-saving medical technique that uses electric shocks to restart the heart. Shelley's work reminds us that even the most fantastical stories can spark real-world innovation. Jules Verne, 1828 to 1905, the prolific French author, laid much of the foundation of modern science fiction. His literary works have inspired numerous pioneers across various fields. Simon Lake, a submarine designer, credited his inspiration to 20,000 Leagues Under the Seas. William Beebe, Sir Ernest Shackleton, and Robert Ballard were similarly inspired by the novel, with Jacques Cousteau calling it his shipboard Bible. Alberto Santos Dumont, an aviation pioneer, named Verne as his favorite author and inspiration for his flying machines. Igor Sikorsky often quoted Verne and cited Robo the Conqueror as the inspiration for his helicopter invention. Rocketry innovators Konstantin Tsiolkovsky, Robert Goddard, and Hermann Oberth were inspired by From the Earth to the Moon. Apollo 8 astronauts Frank Borman, Jim Lovell, and William Anders also drew inspiration from Verne, with Borman calling Verne a pioneer of the space age. Cosmonaut Georgy Grechko celebrated Werner's 150th birthday from space, acknowledging his visionary work. Polar explorer Richard E. Byrd attributed his South Pole expedition to Verne's polar novel. Astronomer Edwin Hubble was inspired by Verne's From the Earth to the Moon and 20,000 Leagues Under the Seas to pursue science instead of law. Speleologists Eduard Alfred Martel and Norbert Castaret were inspired by Matthias Sandorf and journeyed to the center of the Earth, respectively. French General Hubert Lyautey was inspired by Verne's explorations in his ambitious projects. David Hansen named his AI conversational character robot Jules in honor of Verne. Other influential figures influenced by Werner include Fridtjof Nansen, Werner von Braun, Guglielmo Marconi, and Yuri Gagarin. Werner's legacy is a testament to the enduring power of imagination and its ability to inspire real-world innovation and exploration. Neil R. Jones's short story, The Jameson Satellite, introduced the concept of cryonics, preserving a human body at extremely low temperatures with the hope of future revival. The story follows Professor Jameson, who has his body launched into space to orbit Earth for eternity. While we have yet to achieve true human cryopreservation, the story inspired the founding of cryonic societies and the preservation of human bodies and brains in the hope of future resuscitation. Outro. As we've journeyed through the annals of science fiction, we've witnessed the remarkable power of imagination to shape our world. From the mundane to the extraordinary, many of the technologies we once considered futuristic fantasies have become integral parts of our lives. As we stand at the cusp of new frontiers in science and technology, it's both exhilarating and humbling to realize that the future holds endless possibilities. Perhaps the most important lesson we can glean from science fiction is that the boundaries of what's possible are limited only by the scope of our dreams.